Hello everyone, welcome to our e-learning course. In this course, you will discover a lot of activities related to the topic social issues. Students will have a chance to improve and practice their language skills, reading, writing, speaking, and listening. This course is designed for 3 weeks, so each week, 4 skills will be delivered. And you will see that each activities in detail in lesson plan. And now I'm gonna show you what we have in each skills. So let's come to the first skill, reading skills. For the reading skills, we will provide some kind of exercises related to our topic, social issues. And students will get familiar with some forms of reading tests like multiple matching, true false, short answer, and multiple choice. Besides that, other activities are provided for them to practice as well. So let's see what we have here. Reading exercises. As I said to you before, there are some forms of exercises. And here is just one of them. This is called multiple matching. You will be provided some paragraph and then you choose the headings that are suitable for each paragraph. Students can practice their language uses by doing the multiple choice questions. It could be about the grammar or the collocation. Some vocabularies are provided for them to study. These vocabulary are extracted from the reading test, and it is very essential if you want to tackle the games. Yes, this is called the crossword game. And how to play this game I'll show you here. To play this game, you just click into this icon, and then see this, and then you will attempt the games, and after that, the game will appear. It's the some kind of the road and the column. Below this game is some clues for you to tackle. Okay, here you see. These are the definitions of some vocabulary that are provided for you to study. If you have learned all the vocabulary, then you will play this game very easily. You can click directly into each row or each column, and then you will type here. For example, like this one, I read the definitions and then I remember that this word is float. And then I press OK. OK is correct. And then you will continue until you finish the game. It's very easy, right? Okay, so that's all for the reading test. So let's come to the second part. Okay, so let's come to the speaking skills. What do we have here is some presentations, some the discussions, vocabularies, and useful phrases, and then the recording section and some games. So I'll go into detail now. About the presentation and discussion, students will make a presentation, and their talk will be about the factors that influence a person's sense of cultural identity. They will expand the ideas, provide some opinions to support the answers, and before making a presentation, they will have a chance to discuss with their partners. Yeah, the work in small groups discuss planning their talk, and then they will take turns to give their presentation. Besides, the student will also help to learn some useful phrases for the IELTS examinations. I know that many students nowadays they are going to take the IELTS examinations in the future, and this is essential and it's really useful for them if they want to get a high score. Besides that, you can apply these phrases and expressions in the speaking examination at school. Recording sections. This part is really helpful for students if they want to improve their speaking skills, because they will have a chance to practice speaking at home, and then they will choose one of these topics, and then planning their talk, record and voices, and then the teachers will give feedbacks on their talk, to see about the pronunciation, the grammar, so that they can know how to do it better next time. And for the speaking part, students will be provided some topics about social issues. Yeah, as you can see here, a lot of topics are provided. These are some controversial topics, and students will have a chance to practice at class or after class. It's depend on them, or even practice at home. And for this topic, they will have a chance to give a lot of ideas and a lot of arguments to support their viewpoint. And finally, talking about the games, these are called Sudoku, and if you want to play this game, how to play this game, I'll show you here. Okay, so you click to the icon Sudoku, and then it will appear. And then this game will appear after you press the attend the games. Yes, and how to play this game very easy. If we will provide a list of vocabulary for students, and they will learn it, and after that they can play the game very easily if they learn all the vocabulary carefully. So below this game is some tools that can help them. These are the definitions of their vocabularies, and if they can remember the definitions as well as their words, as they will tackle the games very quickly. For example, like the word of prostitute, a person who has sex for money, it could be prostitution, right? Prostitution. Okay, so just press enter. Okay, let's see what happened. As you can see that after I answer the correct words, this space appear the number. It's this space appear number, and after you answer on the questions correct, the space will appear on. And okay, so let's continue until you finish on the spaces here. Okay, Okay, that's all for the speaking part. So I hope that you improve your skills after joining the course. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the writing skill. In this section, students will be allowed to sharpen their writing skills for common topics related to social issues. And each week, students will have some activities to improve the skill. They will hand in the essay on specific topics, and the instructors will give feedback to them and to help them enhance their performance next time. Besides, other activities are also provided for students to practice. Okay, so here we come. Let's discover what we have here, collocation. We provide some kind of exercise like this one, multiple choice, multiple matching, and student will complete the task by doing the exercises. This is called multiple matching, and for each group of words, here is each group of nouns. There is a suitable verbs that stand before these nouns, and you have to match them correctly. If you practice on collocation regularly, it can help you write more easily. Essay, for the writing skills, writing an essay is an essential part, cannot be ignored. We provide a topic. Society advances most when people break from the traditions of their predecessors. And to what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? So our student will work on this subject, and they will provide some opinions and arguments or example. Then they will post the essay below this task, and the student will give its feedbacks as soon as possible, and they will try to do it better next time. We provide a kind of exercise that can help students recognize some academic style. They will choose which ones is more academic. This kind is very useful because when we try to write an essay or any kind of paragraph, it is usually written in academic style. Corrections. Of course, when we write something, we sometimes make mistakes. This task will help students recognize some mistakes, and then they will correct them, so that they will try to avoid whenever they write an essay or write a paragraph. Listening. We have just talked about the writing skill, so let's come to the listening skill. For the listening skill, we also have some other activities similar to some activities that I have mentioned below above. The exercise will also include some familiar forms, this one is complete the quizzes with the words given. And the topic is about Habitat for Humanity. Volunteers will explain why they go to foreign countries to build houses and what is the experience like. So after you complete the quizzes, you can write the short summaries of what you listen. Multiple choice, okay, of course, very familiar to each of us, right? So I have mentioned here is that, okay, so you can see that we also provide some vocabularies for each exercise. You can study all of this. And the practice sessions, we provide some links as well as some videos you can practice at home to help you improve your listening skills. So let's have a look at on the course again. Okay, so we have reading skill here. Okay, so for speaking skill, writing skills, and then listening skill. Okay, that's it. After this course, I hope that with the activities, students can easily collaborate with their partners, uh, and they can improve their language skills by working individually or practice at home as well. Okay, so thank you for listening.